think we're going to have a little bit of rain. If not, maybe just a little bit of moisture. But we'll take anything down here. We've had such a bad drought. I wanted to go over a couple of things with you. I made a grill. I got enough engrams. Look at this guy. Oh, isn't it cute? It's so pretty. And I even built it up. I am not used to, I have to tell you straight off the bat, I am not used to having to go around and have stacks of 20 meat that all disappear at the same time. Oh my gosh, look at all this meat. Isn't it great? Turn it off. And I have no clue how much gasoline I used or anything because I've been letting it go so that I could show it to you. And then I made a bunch of preserving salt thinking, oh, how great this is going to be, you know. Excuse me. I can put it in everything. I was thinking I could put it in here because of timers. I mean, it's going to get bad. In 3 hours, a piece of meat's going to be gone. So this morning, there was hardly anything left. Honest to goodness. I kid you not. Even the spoiled meat goes really fast. I love this. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my golly. I can't wait to be able to get the cooker. I think it's the next level. Anyway, so I started 3 bins so that every one of them might have a chance at making a little bit of jerky before the meat is gone. I never had that problem before. I'm really glad that I got to make some cooked jerky. I may go over to my other site where the stacking mods work, just so that I can, oh look how cute, just so I can, what is that? Oh, I know what it is. Just so I can have meat, you know, in stacks and preserve it and stuff. Anyway, I want to show you something that was very interesting. I was over at the green obelisk. There's an egg out there. And I crouched down because I wanted to see if the dragon, the thorny dragon, was out there. And I started to walk. And over there, oh, it must have been because everything was so odd over there. I walked out the window over in the green obelisk. Maybe it's because I had a combination of everything there. Huh, very fascinating. Well, I got here this morning. Every little dab of fruit was gone. Oh no, is it already gone? Oh, here it is, here it is. Everything was gone. So I had to, I mean, is this one on the feeder? Yeah. So I had to come over, and of course I had to get all this done. And I just decided I'd leave the narco berries in here because they're going to disappear anyway. Then I'd go and get some meat. So if you put a regular, mix a regular and S Plus Adobe, it acts different. So I wonder how I had done it over there. That would be fascinating to know. Because I wanted to show you another thing. As soon as I get all of this going, I've got to get it going before it spoils, which is just horrid. I've never had to race around like this before, and you know, I might just take all of this. Wait, I'm just gonna get this thing. I love this S Plus. You can pick it up. You don't have to demolish it. You know. Now I'm just gonna bring it over here, and I'm just gonna stick it right here, boy. I am just going to stick it right out of here. And then I'll just put the meat. What if aren't the berries over here on the side? Well, they were this morning, but they were already gone. So I'll stick it on this side. Because there's berries over in there, and there's berries here, and the meat's right here. So I'm just going to use this right here. And I'm going to stick this in here, and this in here, and this in here, and these in here. And I'm going to show all, and I'm going to start some narcotics, and I'm going to let that thing go and see how many we might be able to get before all the meat spoils off. I mean, not the spoiled meat disappears. That's what I'm trying to say. There's another 27. I don't know how many I can make. But I tried. I put some cactus sap in here this morning because yesterday I was in a storm I ran in here and I did not even have any sap. Zip. None. So I'm just going to let that go. Also, I started preserving salts. I always see everybody have these cool things. I had to go through the whole entire engram list to find out what it was, not realizing, it does that every time, that salt has a timer. Now, why it says 653 days? See, when I first put them in there, from here, oh, these are gone. Huh. So how you make it is you go over and you get salt. Remember how I taught you to get salt from bones? I don't know if they have that around here or not. I'm going to have to go find out. Well, oh, salt was the heaviest one, so I took it over here. Salt was here, and then you get half. So 1 sulfur to 2 salt. And I'm not even going to make all this because I don't think there's enough in my little vessels anymore. So I'm just going to make a half. And then it makes 50. Oh. No, I don't need 50. Because I had to let a lot of it spoil. It's more like it. Okay. And I'm learning to put things back, although I'm not that organized in the game. I'm very organized at home, but not in the game. I mean, in the game, it's like you're racing around before you even get on. And you're racing and you're racing and you're trying to get everything done. So, you know, you guys don't have to go through everything with me. But then I realized that that's what the game's all about. Is you learning with me how to do stuff. So we're just going through it together, and I decided I was going to relax. I took out all these storages. I did put one other table here because now it has 300 instead of 45 because we can't stack anything anymore. And then here is, I wanted to start putting S plus in this one since it's an S plus table. I know, funny, huh? S plus in that one, and regular in this one. So if you go S here, and you go down to where the stuff is, see the S plus? Now you can just go through everything that starts with an S plus, and you can get it a lot easier. Nice, huh? And I wanted to put this over here because it's not an S. Oh, is everything in here S plus? Nice. Okay. I really like the dynamic that they have of the feeder troughs. You know, if you go out, you know, and you take an animal and you go pounce around and get everything, all the berries and stuff, and you can just stand on top of the trough and take all the inventory out of the animal, and then, you know, look at the trough. Of course, you know how to do all that stuff. And then just say, you know, take all from inventory. Transfer all items. And it only takes, you know, the berries, which I thought was kind of nice. But I did have some spoiled meat that I was saving to put inside of my vulture. And it took the spoiled meat, and I had forgotten that you can put a spoiled meat in a trough, too. I thought that was really, really unique. So, I'm trying to get everything ready. Oops, wrong one. You know, I really wanted to paint these tables. So, we're going to have to make signs. I said that yesterday. You cannot believe how odd it is not to be able to go do something. To kind of be having to hang around here, you know? I need a new map, don't I? Oh, geez, let's see here. What does a map take? Press V for Victor. I want wood, fiber, and hide. Oh, it was hide. That's unique. Whoa. So let's see here. Hide. I'm saving all this hide and stuff for my Procoptodon saddles. See them all? We went, of course, now I have a unique opportunity because I have so many carnivores. Would that, thatch. What did it say? I know it said thatch and fiber. Okay. Oh, whatever it is, we got it. Oh, we can make 30 of them. Well, wow. You see? Oh, we'll make 2. Because I keep putting stuff in front of them. And I'm not going to keep, getting rid of them. Okay, so we have 2 of them. Remember to get rid of that. Go to inventory and hit someplace inside of here so that you can do the maneuver where you can go T for transfer without all the T's running across the top there. Okay, so now we'll stick one right when we come in the door because we know nothing's going to go there. I might put it down where I can see it this time. It's kind of a... Ooh, that, I don't know why it's doing that. I just don't like it at all. Okay, so here we are in that little round donut-y looking thing that looks like a little flower right in the middle of all that sand, right in the center, like between 50 and 60, going up in the Y direction, and between 40 and 50 going across in the X direction. Going up is latitude, going across is longitude. So we've been all the way over to the tiny little green dot way over on the right. That's the obelisk. We've gone to 2 of the lakes. Now as you go up towards the blue obelisk, that's where I first spawned in, where there are a lot of little bad guys around, but and we're close to the red obelisk, but I don't see it shown here like at the green obelisk where there's that little pond, and I know there's a little pond associated with it because there's water pools around every one of them, and we're going to be going south. There we are, see where we are, and then that little tiny round flower, that's where that mountain is, where we get all the everything. And it also has that pass that we can go walk up and go around to the other side. My grandson admin said that there are a lot of mantises out in this sand too. I told him I was more familiar with the one over here at the green obelisk. And then last night, as I did a little hour, I found a place where there are tons of stuck animals. There had been a thorny dragon earlier, but last night there was a wolf and 2 sabers. And so I got them. This is the one I had gotten on my own. These 2 sabers and this wolf here are the ones that I got in that hole. And I got stuck in the hole. So if you look at that 1 hour stream from last night, you will see what it looks like when you're stuck. Go into K mode if you can't move and look and see. I was watching one of the guys on YouTube and he was stuck just like that during a tame. So he stayed with the tame. So I just stayed with the tame. I figured, well, if I die, I'll just respawn right there in my little house. But I didn't, both of them woke up before, well, the first one, the lowest one, I woke up right away. Eris. Now, I know we usually call him Ares, but this Eris is the real name of the Greek god of war. And these guys are so pretty. I can't believe just how nice looking they are. for coloration and a design. Whoa. Got so many animals. I really don't want to get any more tames. I'm kind of done with the tame thing. So I was going to go for it getting... But one's gray. And one's black. But look at the marking on the back. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, not another one. We just had a storm. And this one's going to be heat, huh? Yeah, heat. We just had a huge thunderstorm here. And it was kind of nice that that's what it was, because I could still go and, you know, get the animals and all fed. But they're, everything inside of them, it just disappears so quickly. And yesterday, after I got off, I made sure all the saddles were dyed. I really want to take some of this and cook it. And see if they'll eat cooked meat. I remember in SOTF, one of the guys said if you give an injured animal meat. Now I put this in here hoping that it would help. I don't know if it will, but I'm hoping it gives a little bit longer timer on the meat. See, this is going to spoil in 2 minutes. That's going to spoil in 20. And I had wanted to check it against others that didn't have the salt. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was just which piece it was. Okay. But these guys, I don't even have to tell them to go eat something. We go and kill, and they just are, well, I have to tell you the raptors are too. They're pretty much all a bunch of, you know, great eaters. But I'm going to have to go out all the time now. And I wasn't able to, which was really sad. I wasn't able to name the female because my admin, Popeye, had tamed her. And he wasn't in my tribe yet. I just invited him to my tribe, so there's no way I can even name her. I was going to name her Olympia. You know, like Mount Olympic. Mount Olympia. I'm going to take all of this. I'm just going to get rid of it after I get back in here. But today I'm prepared. I've got my cactus sap going in my fridge. I want to make sure all of these are shut. And oddly, which is really horrid, if there's a windstorm, it blows right through here. And it gets really hot. See? And you'll see see how fast my, everything's decreasing. And yet, if I go into my bedroom, it's not like that. It quits. There's only certain places that does that. So right now, it's still falling really fast. Now I see why I died that first day. I guess I was just not in a place that I needed to be in. I didn't know that there were temperate areas, you know. Wow, that just is really going at it, isn't it? Can I already get rid of the gas? No, I'm going to cook this really quick. I love this thing. I was in here cooking all the meat in here, trying to get it in here quickly. And I only put just a tiny bit, you know, so because this doesn't have near as long a timer as it is in the fridge. Crazy, huh? This is just crazy. So I had stacks of 20 of meat, cooked meat like this one, and finally I just started taking it out and putting it in the refrigerator because it's so much longer. But I can't just quit doing stuff because there's a storm, it kind of, you know, defeats the purpose of playing ARK. But I have heard other people say that, you know, that's one of the bad things about ARK, is that it does that. I don't know if there's any more narco bears in here. No, there are. I'm trying to make as much of this as I possibly can, you know, quickly as I can. And it doesn't even hardly give you hardly anything. That's a really sad thing. I wonder if there's any more. In other words, I'm trying to say, what is it? Is it the narcoberry or the 05? It's a meat too. It's just both of them. Well, while it's hot in here, I'll just go and I'm just gonna, oh, I know what I could do. I know for a fact. I did take the one for 33, right? Okay. Alright, let's hustle back over here. Get over here in the corner. Now in here, see, everything quit going down. It's just a, well, no, that's not true. Wow. I changed my bedroom around too. I added, because I was confined here so much of the time, I decided I'd add stuff to it. You know? Like a smithy and a crafting table. You know, if I'm in here and I don't have anything to do, at least I can fix my, you know, my armor or my weapons or something, you know, or build something. Then of course I was so bored last night during one of the storms, I decided I'd, you know, make different colored outfits. So I have different colored outfits. Oh gosh, I just had too much fun, but still. And this guy, he's so cute. You know? And I have to make black paint, but I am not going to make any more paint until I get my industrial purple. Which I get at, look at, oh, I just picked this one up because it was out in the way. I wanted to get her today. Okay, now I think we're ready. Yep, we're ready. We're ready to go. Hot setup. Nice, huh? Yoo-hoo-hoo. Wow, this is just really horrid. Well, I'm gonna have a drink of water. I brought coffee, water, you know, just like if I was at a restaurant. Here I am, Grandma Rashamane's little restaurant, called A Hole in the Wall. Sorry, it just, I know that wasn't funny for you, but that's hysterical for me, because that's what it feels like I'm at, a little hole in the wall. Oh my gosh. So I just knocked out, and made this little piece here, and then added, I left the partition, so that if I throw my little guys around, you know, at least I can throw them in here and know they're going to be in there, instead of stinking in the bed somewhere. It's been really muggy here today. It's been nice because it's been so dry, but we are definitely not used to muggy. We are really used to dry. Now this fast travel, it means that if you put everything in the storage and, you know, dress down to your skivvies and come over here and press E, you can fast travel to any of the other beds in any of the other places that you have a bed. And I have a bed in the Green Obelisk. And if I had an animal there, like a moth or something, I could travel over there, grab the moth, go up to the oil well if I had an oil well there. And I could grab the oil, which I might have to do eventually because we're going to be going through so much gasoline now because we're going to have so much stuff. Before we didn't have to worry. Ah, it's over. Hot dig. Yeah, I've been thinking about one of my, let's see here, I think it's the top, Let's see. One of them I'm trying to up in speed and weight so that I can put an oil well somewhere. And Lily, even though this is odd, huh? Oh, this one has much more health. But they don't need health if they're going to not be... So I've been upping her in stamina. Because, you know, when you're traveling with them, they run out of stamina really fast. I had wanted to see how much oil weighs. I don't think it weighs that much. Oh, it weighs horribly enough. Oh. We'll probably be better off just going with the oil jug bud for right now. And the first thing I did is I opened up these doors this morning when I first woke up. Because I knew everything was so hungry. And I took Candy out, my weight girl. And she and I went and got stuff for everybody. And stuck it in here at all the troughs. I'm glad there's only 4. I only had 2 fertilizer made. And all that 100 thatch was gone. Just for 3 poops. Now, that, to me, doesn't make a lick of sense. You know, it's got room for 3 poop. Doesn't stack. I took the vegetables out of the up above there because I wanted to put the cooker down because I wanted to cook some of my recipe that I don't have anymore because I lost everything. So I can't do that. And we could go make a Procoptodon saddle for one of the other guys. Let's see, this is Thumper. She has one. And I wanted to get a mate boosted. I wonder what the highest level is for her. These guys are really, you wouldn't believe how rough and tough these guys are. I took her with me over to the green obelisk with no saddle even, because I was so impressed. Every time anything came in here, she was the first one on it, boy. But today I locked them all in here. I got tired of things coming in and scrambling stuff. I've even considered putting another fence across here. You know, just right across here. You know, just like that. Because, and sticking more animals over there, because this thing about them all racing over and tangling in the center is just horrid. But these guys, I think, are on Attack My Target. Yeah, these guys are on Attack My Target because I had them all out this morning. And then I'm trying to herd all these guys back up. I only can tell them now from the wildwoods because they have hats on. I have too many, I know. And I still haven't, you know, I still haven't rounded them all up from the other day. I've been thinking of trying to herd them all into the back paddock. Which might not be such a bad idea, since we have a few up here. But for now, I'll do it after. Come on, guys. Oh, they're so cute. I just love them. They all have exactly the same color eyes. Well, I think they did it. Huh. Nice. Okay, so let me get these guys in there too. Oh, I forgot to unfollow. I thought I heard little pitter-patter feet. Come on, guys, let's go over here with this group. I'm just gonna keep you all in one tiny little place. There you go. There we are. There. Okay, good job. I was going in trying to put a couple of poops in there this morning, and it was just like dumbfounded that it was all gone. Totally. I mean, that doesn't have a timer. You know? It was gone. I was just like, yeah, I can't believe it. So, why are you guys on attack my target? Oh, everybody's on attack my target now. I didn't come on attack my target till I was way up. No, everybody's got to be on neutral. Sorry. I can't have you guys cavorting around trying to kill something that I'm not even trying to kill. There we go. Yeah. I'm going to have to make them their own little place. Maybe I could just, you know, cordon off this little area here. Feel like doing something mundane today? I mean, I really want to go over and see if a thorny dragon is caught in that thing. I really want to get a thorny dragon. Because then I will have what are those called? Like the beaver? The smithy? He's the smithy of this ARK. The thorny dragon. Weight that you put in him corresponds to the weight you put in a beaver. It's not as much. You know, like you put 3,000 pounds on a beaver and it shows up as 200. You know, I'm being ridiculous, but yeah, it's just, what is, I mean, I forgot one? Hi. What you doing? Look it, I got him a little hat. Cute, huh? Little white hat, good guy. Yeah. I can put a, is this a girl or a guy? That's a guy. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully I have see, back and forth, back and forth. It, you know, it says a lot about just keeping a, you know, all your animals. You know how those guys, they fix one big room and it's all enclosed and it's got a, you know, floor and everything's crammed in there and they get the eggs and I mean everything's so nice and organized. Oh, I'm gonna have to go online and look and see how they do that. Hi, what you doing? Come on, you might as well come with me then. You can be the mascot today. You can be today's mascot in here. Let's see how you do. I just don't want you to be falling in the floor. Okay, so... Right, so... let's see here. I guess I could be over here with these guys. Oh my golly, I forgot the meat! I forgot the meat! Ah! Oh, I wonder how much fuel I wasted. Oh my gosh, I hardly wasted any. And only 2 spoiled. Isn't that nice? Let's turn you around so that you can, yeah, there you go. Now you're not falling. There you are. Okay, so let's see. We'll shut everything down. I want to come over here, put away some of my armament. See what I have here. That's, so I have a couple of trank arrows. I need the regular arrow. It's the only way I can kill a jug bug without them, you know, blowing all the way across the map. And then I just put the clay in here. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. And I never know how much I have, so I have to get it like this, and I have to put it like that. And I put... Yesterday I was really being cool about it and fixing everything up. Now I'm like, you can just be the way you are. And the admin even helped me out by giving me a lot of stuff. So... we need 500 hide. 500. Man, can you believe that? I never could figure out why they had so many slots. Now I get it. Truly, I do. 200 fiber. We need to get more of that too. Because I've been using the fiber. Oh, that is our last fiber, except it was on here. Oh, moly. Well, well, well. Don't you just love it? Okay, and I think I have enough metal over here. I tried to put a little bit of everything here. You know, so I wouldn't have to be walking everywhere all the time. Okay, so we're going to craft it. Slow, huh? And then we'll go over here and grab some paint. We might have some blue paint left. I'll leave the charcoal in here because you need it for the berries for some of the colors. Okay, so let's see, purple, cyan. We're definitely gonna need more of that. Okay, so there we are. Okay, so region 1. That's nice, huh? Region 2. Eh. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay. That's it. We're done. Done deal. Come on, hurry up. Get up to the next level. I think that the cooker is the next level. Excuse me. Because you can say, I have to go all the way down here to 80. See, it doesn't tell you. But these two things look like the industrial cooker to me. And it's a level 80. So I'm all excited. That's what I'm waiting for. And I think I can get that that heavy-duty armor. And I might make that before I go over to the center map. Because I really want to go get my animals at the obelisk this time. And the last time I went, there was nothing but terror birds there to kill me. And finally, the admin had put a Stargate by there, and so I had to go and find a Stargate. But as soon as I entered into the Stargate and came out, there were terror birds ready to kill me. And it was only because I had my dire bear there that, you know, that I lived. And now my dire bear is lost somewhere. Somehow. I won't be able to get him back until we figure out how to get all our animals over from the other server. And I really didn't understand it, but they're really not on the other server. They were created on the server, and they are stored somewhere on our system. It's just that they have a different address, and we have 2 servers with 1 provider on this one, and it's a little bit different. So I'm kind of waiting for to get to level 80 and take some of these guys with us. We'll have to get another dire bear, which is not the easiest thing to do. But you know me, I always seem to find really great things stuck someplace. I am that kind of... Okay, so I want to bait bushes, so let's do... Okie dokie, here you go. So I know that it's really low in melee damage and all that, so we'll just work on them and take them with us a lot when we take them out. You know? Now that they're mate boosted, oh, I hate that. I'll just put them in here because they are a formidable foe. There's that stupid thing going on. I have to find out what's going on with that. And I do believe that I got my new C930 webcam today. I never got that one done. Oh, that's because I made it was made. The admin made it for me. It was made over at the other obelisk. I didn't have my paint there. Huh. So, yeah, this one's way higher in a lot of things. I love the way you fall off when you take the saddle off. I think that's a kick in the pants. Okay, so let's get this done really quick. Oh, and by the way, I know I'm not supposed to be doing all this on camera, but there's no other way about it. This whole area here is going to be full of refrigerators by the time we log off tonight. We cannot afford to have everything dying on us in 2 hours or 5 minutes. We have to have at least a day. Like, everything is gone every day in the troughs. So sad. Okay, so region 1. Pretty sure we made it blue. Region 2, we made navy. Region 3, blue. 4, we made cyan. 5, we made navy. 6. What is 6? Oh, yeah, 6 is navy. Alright. Okay. If you it only allows you to take 3 colors. And if you put the saddle in here, it chooses which 3 colors that you can choose from. Well, that doesn't work out really well. So make sure you do it somewhere where you can, you know, separate the 3 colors you want to use, and, you know, either in your inventory or the Procoptodon or the animal's inventory. It just works out so much better that way. I could have made her part of her saddle pink, but I didn't. You know, the buckles, so I'd know which one was which. But they are so different looking, I don't think I'm going to have any problem. She's all brown and he's kind of orange and brown. I have that paint colored, I want to close these. I have that paint colored Jerboa, and so it's kind of a parchment brown and white. It's a real pretty tan. And I tried to use that color, and it was gross. It looked yellow. So tan looks yellow. I know it's not that science, but hey. Okay, so It's just better to have everything fresh, except, you know, to keep a little something in the fridge. If you have, you know, a big storm. I put this away, right? Okay. Just checking. Just making sure. Okay, so that. There's 6 of these, so we need more narco berries. There's nothing here, right? Aha! There are a few. Okay, well that worked out nice. Okay. At least we'll be able to get all that. And then I'll come back and get both of those at the same time. So we're not running around. And then I'll get... I used to do this all the time, but not for such a small amount. This is just really sad. You really only need to do that if you're, you know, pressed for a room. I'm going to have so many refrigerators here in a little bit. They're not going to be pressed for anything. I don't want that. I want the egg. I probably have to pick up one to get the other, huh? So. You know, there was a, on the other, you know, at the center of the island there was a Jones poop machine. I looked everywhere for it and I didn't see it in here today. You know? Maybe, so I figured maybe I wasn't at a high enough level. Because it never tells you down here after, you know, 79 what they are. So I was kind of looking to see if it might be in here, but I don't know. I can't imagine that they would make you wait all that time. I mean, you know, what's this, 85? Well, that better not be the industrial cooker. Oh, 80. I'm looking at this one. Oh no, oh no. I think that that's a huge metal one. You know, that the huge metal forage at 85. So I don't see Jones Poop Machine in here anymore. That's alright, I don't even see that big storage, that big metal one. I need to go and check the names of them. And see what's here and what's not anymore. I don't think they gave you everything that they gave you before. I asked the admin to look into the Primitive Plus because it has everything that's condensed smaller. Plus you can pick it up like you can the S Plus stuff. But you know, the storages are smaller. It's just great. I think that's maybe why they took all that out. Perhaps. I'm not, don't quote me. But you know, they're going to want you to go to the Primitive Plus ones. Because why have something, you know, that's as big as your bedroom when you can have something as big as your chest of drawers that does exactly the same thing? And it takes a lot less metal and a lot less everything just to make it. Oh, there's so much I didn't learn. I just don't want to learn a whole lot. See, this is going to be gone in 45 minutes, and the next piece will be gone. This morning there were no vegetables left. That's why I wanted to get the, you know, the cooker going. And then I remembered I don't have any of my recipes. So we also need to go and get, we need to get a lot of stuff. We need to go to the drops and see if we can get any more of those anymore. Okay, so I'm 114 pounds. I have a map that's on me that I need to hang that I don't know where to put. So I'm going to stick it in the junk one. My junk pile over here. Anything that I don't need, I just call it my junk pile. Stick it here. Definitely don't need to bring 100,000 pounds of sap. Okay, so let's just take all these out of here. Okay, and let's just fill up on what we need. Alright. That's gone. Okay, now we weigh a total of 85 pounds. Okay. Ta-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. I've been upping her levels. I forgot to give her some food before we left. Rats. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I know that when you feed them, it sounds like they're eating. If they're, you know, if they're empty. I just fly right over here. But see how that animal up there? See the bird? The terror bird up there? Push the space bar to take off and to land. That's why I put the doors on here, because remember, they can get through. What is this doing open? They can get through an open door. You can walk right in, sit right down, and kill you. Alright. Up in my great taming area, high above all the animals. Oh, there's another thorny dragon way up there. See, they fall, and sometimes they fall down into... Well, there's a lot of things up there today. The longer we are here, the more things spawn. And no, I'm not good at it, but I try. Oh my gosh. A parasaur just came down. Huh. Wow. Right there, that's where all the animals were yesterday that I got, down in that little hole. And I was able to, thank God, I was able to knock this big boulder out. So we were able to get out of there. I wish I could figure out how to do this right. Okay, now, give me a minute. I'm just gonna... Oh, nice, there's one. And it's just my kind of level. Hopefully he falls right down in that hole. Oh, there's just all kinds of stuff up there tonight. Oh! ARK. Why, I love to have that. Wow, that's unique coloring, isn't it? Anybody stuck down here? I should check and see if they put another golem down here. Oh, something must have been after that little guy. For him to be all curled up like that. Remember I told you I think that they despawn after a couple of days while it was gone yesterday, so it's the only reason I went down there. Well, I guess we just have to wait until everybody starts dropping down. Oh, a wolf. I don't think so. Okay. I go eye here. And put my regular stone arrows in my crossbow. And then move you down here, you over here, you over here. Put things where they belong. Well, I have 2 torches here. Well, that's kind of intriguing. I think we can get rid of this. Oh my gosh, look at all the ones up there. Jesus. An overabundance of terror birds. When I very first saw them, I thought, oh, how cute, you know? Not realizing that they were terrible. Truly, truly terrible. I mean, horrid. As in horrid terrible. Wow. Three of them, man. Now I see how it can be so calm where we are, and then all of a sudden something's attacking us. I never even dreamed they'd be falling off the mountains like that. Pretty unique. I mean, I just never dreamed that that was happening. Well, I see a lot of water jug bugs, but I don't see any oil. And I need to continue to keep our oil up. As much as possible, you know? I've been practicing how to land on a mountain. Go down and stop right there. See? If you want to walk, you can even walk. Oh, I guess I should put it in this mode, huh? So you see. Yeah, like that. I couldn't do it for a long time. I don't know why. Then I realized that I just have to be all the way almost down to the ground before I push the space bar, or they'll just continue on down to the ground. They just hit space bar again, and you are airborne, and you just press W, and you go forward. And if you want to go faster, you press the shift key while you're doing it, see? Except you have to really be careful, because they run out of stamina. And you don't want to run out of stamina while you're flying. Oh. There's an oil jug bug, but there's all kinds of... Guys, I think I'll invite them in and let them have a taste of our awesome company in here. All the way down. Crash. See? Every time they'd always be going this way and that. Okay, now let's see. I stuck it right here, right? Not again! No! Don't want it. Are you Randy? I didn't even name you. Get these guys some XP. Here we are. Look at that. Check it out. Oh. Hey. Oh, we'll just invite you to the party. Come on. Get him, get him. Oh, good job. See, this morning they were so hungry they were eating everything. Now, just leave it there. Oh, funny. Funny, funny, funny. And here's my oil jug. That's why I wanted everybody to be on neutral, because if I shoot something out of the sky, I want to be able to, you know, get the oil out of it. Oh, that happens sometimes, that I don't get the full amount. It's kind of crazy, huh? Oh well, I'm not going to complain. 2 is better than nothing. And I'm going to need a lot of it. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. Who are you following? You're following me. And you're following Zeus. Okay, well, works. Let's go. Continue here. You guys need some, I don't see anything out today. Usually there's a lot of stuff over here, though. Oh, there's one. I want to help these guys kill these guys. Wow. Oh, you guys didn't get this one? Okay, so how much meat do you guys have on you? Have enough meat on you? Yeah. Wow, you lost a lot of health. Wow. Yeah, I didn't get off his use fast enough. I didn't realize the thing was knocking the crap out of him. Let's see how he did. Holy smokes, he did great. Holy moly. How'd you do? You okay? Okay, well, let's keep going. I don't want to leave anybody behind. Accidentally. We're all good, 4 of us, all 4. We're all here, right? Sandy. You can't be on high today, dear. Everybody kind of be close by. I don't want you guys to be on high. There's not thousands of us like there usually are. we're just going to go wandering down this way. Oh, my jet bug. Good. Oh, God. Where'd it go? I hate that. Do you have a clue? I don't have a clue. What are these guys killing over here? We're gonna bother. I don't really want to bother. Are there 4 of us still? Well, almost 4. Oh, there's 3. I don't know. They're really high level. I'm not going to mess with them. No, I don't really want to mess with them. They will take the meat. There we go. Whoopsie daisy. So much easier just with these 4 than running around here with all those other guys. That's wonderful. When I was over at the Green Obelisk and I had lost everything, I mean like everything, and I could not find a jerboa. I could hear them when a storm was coming, but I couldn't find one. Then I took everybody out to the desert, and I had my raptor that I had just gotten on attack my target. Not intentionally, of course. And then, of course, you know, here I am, just having a great old time, doing my thing, trying to get this poor little jerboa, and I shoot it and they eat it. So the next jerboa I come across, poor little thing, it was actually, I put everybody in neutral. I'm going along, doing my thing, you know, it's great. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Come on. I'm doing just great, you know, and all of a sudden this big scorpion comes over and starts pounding on everybody, and my little jerboa is killed. And I thought, well, I think I'm just going to give up on that right now. I don't think I'm really ready for that. I do need to take some of this metal, though, because the reason being... Uh-oh, nobody's behind me, right? Okay. I have ingots, but I don't have metal. And I need to jump the stone, of course. But I'll get this stone. And this, let's see if I can jump the stone. And I need to give somebody else something here. Who do you have? Are you? Not that. Yeah, I don't want you to be too heavy. You guys have to fight, you know. You have to fight. Whoa. I don't think we need all that. We really don't need all that. Way better. Okay, guys, let's go back home. Right, now let's really profitable and fast. I'll get out of the water. Put away this great weapon here. Okay. Now I wanted to get you. How about you? Wow, look at all the weight you can take. Okay, so I'm gonna get you. All this guy. I've been upping him in health, trying to get him up to 1,000. That'd be too cool. I get to see how much I weigh if I go get on this guy. That's a little guy. Oopsie daisy. I want to get on Zeus. I think we're going to be fine. Okay, let's go home. We have to hurry up before the next storm. Let's see here. I have to go up this way. And make sure everybody can come with us. We lost one. Where's the other one? What are you doing? Alright. Try it again. We'll go this way. And we'll stop. And we'll turn around. Alright. If I really needed silica pearls, I could have gone towards the green obelisk. Right there, there's so you can't do that. And I'm always on such big animals. They just crash right through that jump. Interesting, huh? Anyway, there's some more silica pearls right there in the, okay, I'm hoping I still have this arrow in here. Okay. Now I can see it. At least I can see where it is this time. And I got a little bit of chicken and a tiny bit of meat. Works out great. Where are we? So I should have... Alright, that works. Let's go this way. Gee, I've never had to worry about all that. Let's see, I can't remember which way to go. If we're going to the right of this or to the left of it? Let's go to the left. To the right. Well, we'll go to the right this time. Gee, sounds like an earthquake. Well, I don't know where I am. Oh my goodness. Would somebody eat that? Now that you have enough meat, huh? Look at all of these flowers. wonder if we're going the wrong way. We need to go towards that mountain. End up in the chasm if we're not careful. No, we don't need that. There's the bones. So we're going to, we'll come out a little bit on top over by our other place, but at least we won't be down some chasm somewhere. All of us lost. Because something attacks us, unbeknownst to us. I have to turn around and make sure I have 2 wagging tails, or raptor tails. 2 wagging raptor tails. It's always a good thing. And so we're just in time to... Whoa! You guys ready to hightail it home really fast? Come on. Let's go. Boy, we better have everybody behind us. That's all I have to say. I'm not even going to turn around. Okay, there better be 4. Oh. Everything's shut down. This is a big bad heat wave coming up. Alright. I'm gonna run out and get some water. I can always eat something, but water's a big deal. Alright. Just in a nick of time. Okay. Go get something to eat. This area over here is not part of the part that, you know, is any good. I know that doesn't make a lick of sense. You know, I could bring those guys in here. And I could cook the meat while we're in here. And put everything away. So that we only have to be running around in here. The last patch that they made, they fixed it so that every structure now gives you some kind of protection so that you don't die. I was reading that. When you do this, you know, I was just going along and I came across this thing that said, you know, what was updated, and I was like, man, this is just wonderful. Where did I go with the silica pearls? They're someplace in here. I know they are. You know they are. They don't know where I am. I don't know where they are. Okay, so let's see here. You are meat, oil, this, that, this, And after I get off, I'm going to read and see if they can eat raw meat. I don't know a thing about them eating cooked meat, you know. I know they can eat raw meat. I don't know if they can eat cooked meat. Hello, let's get it together. Okay. Boy, this is the greatest thing to have. Wow. Super. Whoa. These tails are just a kick. So here, I'm going to take all of you and give you that. This is an industrial cooker. I can't believe it spoils so fast. I'm just so shocked. You're not going to believe how shocked I am. I have never had to play the stacking mod. Ever. Like, ever. So, I mean, I'm like, really like, holy, this is terrible. And then, of course, I find out from the admin that other people have to play like this. What am I, you know, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, the poor things. I feel so bad for them. Oh, I really do. Because, I mean, what a horrible thing, you know? Not to be able to have a stacking mod and stack things up and, oh, just on and on. So here's another 100 for you, and then here's that little bit left over. Yeah. And then I'm be very judicious with it. Put my oil away so I can find it when I need it. Honest to gosh, is going fast. And it's just crazy how fast everything disappears. Wow. Jeez. Well, that was really a great thing to do. I'm so happy we did that. Alright. And I bet you there's no more narcoberries in here, are there? There are a couple. I'll get those done and then put the rest of the spoiled meat in the fridge. I've got 8. That'll give us 200. Okay, and I guess I should get this cooked meat in there. I'm not losing that much. It's 169 degrees out there. Now that would curl my hair. That is a lot. That is, holy moly, that's really a lot. That's a lot. Wow. I'm surprised. Huh. Yeah. I wonder if there, I know in Death Valley it gets up there. I wonder if it ever gets to be that high. I know people have lived in Death Valley before. I read a story about a gentleman whose family lived up there, and his father noticed this tiny trickle coming down from the mountain. And his father took and, oops, Daisy, wrong one. Built a little tiny pond out of just, you know, hewn rock. He almost made a cistern. A cistern is like it would be like a tank underground filled with water. That's a cistern. That's what we call a cistern. So people in the north, some Midwest northern states don't have water on their land, so they have these big cisterns, you know, buried in the ground, and then they take and they have water companies come and fill the cisterns up with water. I mean, the water tastes great, and there might be water right an inch off of their property, but you know it's not theirs, so they don't use it. And so this guy took and he made an above ground cistern. You know, he put like a rock roof over it, you know, to keep it from dehydrating so quickly, and he just did great things. And it was on one of those, you know, California gold find out about your country, your states, you know, what are the talkie shows. And the gentleman walked up to where that cistern had been, and there was still water. It was still working. And he said that his mother used to take heavy cloth that they would put wax on. That's what they used to use for curtains. And she would soak them with water. And then when the air blew, it kind of cooled off the air inside. So you can live. I don't know how well you can live. But his father mined, you know, borax. The soap, there's actually a town called Borax, and the Borax had 20 mule team. It really had 20 mule team, and people actually worked the mines, and they used it in soap powder. And I'm sure back in the old days, you know, they used it for a lot more than we can do in Green nowadays. But yeah, so you can live anywhere. You just have to be a little bit more. You have to work with the weather rather than against it. Like I remember when I was young, my mom sent me to Louisiana, and I remember, you know, I was really little, sleeping in my PJs, sweating all night. I was from California. I was not used to the heat. And the next time I went, you know, I was married, had a little girl myself. And so I bought all summer clothes, thinking, you know, still thinking heat. Not realizing that my mother would have, you know, being from California, would have the air conditioner pumped down to, you know, like 50. And so, you know, we all caught colds and everything because it was so cold in our house. I had to go out and buy clothes for my little daughter and I because it was so cold in our house. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I mean, you can work with anything, and I was wondering the other day if we didn't have air conditioning, you know, boy, we would really be hurting. I don't know if we would have had the population. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. If I should move them or if I should not move them, what I should do, what I shouldn't do, because, you know, I don't know, just talking. So, yeah, you know, I know that in other countries, holy smokes, this is amazing, guys. In other countries, they don't have, you know, air conditioning like we do. Now, I know that in Southeast Asia they do. They have air conditioners, you know, the condenser stand is outside the apartment, like, and the whole, you know, outside of it, you know, you see all these condensers, but inside you had air conditioning per room, and it's pretty neat. So, God, that was fast. Look at that, it's still 45. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, huh? Man, I love this. Man, holy Moses, that's wonderful. I don't know how much is going to be left of it tomorrow, because I wish that there was a machine that made jerky as quickly. Because this making jerky is a very slow process. I guess if you had 100 of these, you could... I mean, this has been going for hours, and look at that. Man. But I wanted to start getting oil because it takes so much oil and spark powder to make a jerky. So it's making about 1 an hour. And these, it's going to be gone. Oh, well, maybe I'll have enough time. I thought I was putting salt in these. The salt already ran out. I had salt in them. I might have to make some more preserving salt. When I first did that, I thought, oh, it's breaking. No, it's just opening. I thought that was fun. It was great, huh? Great sound effects. Okay, so here, salt. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I'm going to use it anyway. Oh, look at my health is finally coming back up. Jeez, those storms will just do a number on you really badly. That's a shame. I was so new when I first started this game, I didn't know that you could eat your health back. It says, you know, get your health back, get your health back. And I'm like, I don't know how, I don't know how. I was talking to, you know, I didn't know how. I didn't know that I was supposed to eat. I was just standing there in the heat dying. And I didn't know that you could walk around the room and find different places where, you know, it was cooler and where it was hotter. Well, I'm going to start putting that spoiled meat over here, since it's going to be with the narco berries anyway. Okay, guys, so we're going to make refrigerators, and we got to pipe some more power. So let's see, what did I do with the electrical? I know that I was doing this, but I don't think there's enough stuff in here. So dark in here. That's good. It's so dark. It's not dark out there. It's nice outside. Maybe I can do this too. Push the wrong button, sorry. Well, just gonna have to do. Okay, so what do we have in here? Oh. Wow. I didn't realize I had been bringing stuff in and dumping it over. Oh, these are all those door frames that were right out here. I took them all down so I could get the Morella tops in and out quickly. So is there any metal in here? So I'm going to need, let's see, 1, 2, maybe 3 more of those. So let's make 3. And a couple of these. And a couple of these. You can't tee off at an intersection unless you have this kind of a, you know, a setup here. Like, and, you know, you'll ask somebody, well, how do you do that? Well, it's just hit and miss, you know. You kind of have to learn it on your own. Like, I think I could take from this edge here, and I could put a number 8 up above it. See, if I wanted to go all the way up to the ceiling. And then I would have to get another one of these guys right here and start across. Also, I could put like a second story right here and have other stuff up here. You can do a lot of stuff. Depends on how much you want to build. But I mean, I could go up now and put an electrical box up there. Horizontal ones. Here they are. Horizontal. Electrical riser. Okay, I need to put this in an S+ thing. I don't want to be this organized, but geez, with all this stuff. It's crazy. Ugh, give up. I don't want it. Fresh air. Sunshine. Okay, now. I wanted to build all of this in to make a nice area. There's someplace. I think it's that one right there. No, it's not. If you take a box. And you move it around. Let's see. Where were we? We were down kind of... Oh, there it is. See the blinking thing right there? I think. Oh, no. Rats. Maybe I couldn't do it. Let's see, we were right in here somewhere. One whole thing, and then we came up a half of one. Well, I guess not. I know that if it sparkles, you know, like you can see power, you know, zapping out of it. Oh, finally. Found out what it was. Now, on the other arcs, it was vertical. Okay, oh, okay, so it's over. So right on the edge, where two things meet. Put another one over on top of it. Without getting a ladder out of here. We'll have to make some. We'll have to make a second story. So we're right over, practically over the door. And we're left of the second square. Right now, let us continue this journey because we need to get it done. It's not coming. And just like in everything of ARK, it has its own mind. So you have to just play with it until eventually it will go for you. Remember, as long as it stays yellow, then you're okay. So I'm going to bring it out. Then I'm going to put. I did pick up. I did not pick it up. Huh. Well, that's okay. There is some And you do the water for your plants exactly the same way. So every one of these, if you wanted to, you could stick something coming down or going up. Oh, it was almost stick down. There. And then if you had something really low to the ground that you needed a kind of electrical outlet on, or you were going to go to the ground, this is the way to do it. You can go down, and then you could just jet out across, wherever you're going. And it's never pretty, but it sure is nice to have. So it's not like, back at home where everything's in the walls. So let's see here. Where's our refrigerator? How many can we make? One. Oh, we're going to run out of. I have that saw right here. Ta-da! I don't have to go very far. And all I had to do was just bring the dodic over here. You have to have something that can walk in here, and definitely it is not an anklet. And definitely it is not anything that... it has to be something that's sturdy, that can take the weight. And I guess you could make a parasaur carry a lot of weight. You can just have one for weight. They can get through the gateway. And unbelievably, so can a T-Rex. Now what? Polymer and crystal. I may not have any more polymer. It may have all disappeared. Oh no. Because I lost it all, remember? I only have 10 more. Go back over there and do all that again and get mantises. Oh gosh. I know I didn't put any of those. I'm pretty sure. This is just salt and sulfur. This is just chitin, silver pearls, and let's see, quit and spark powder. This is oil over here. No. In here. Oh, well. There goes our dream, huh? I want to know something. Do they have an S+ refrigerator? No. I just don't want to be making refrigerators that I can pick up. And making this kind of set. So... Well, rats. I am really bummed out. I will have to take care of that problem. So, start here. Start here. Don't mean to make you sick. I didn't put on my hot bar. There you go. Oh, I'm gonna have to take care of that. Always having to take care of something. Give yourself enough room to walk around. It's kind of important, you know. So if you can't get around, then you can't do anything. It's no fun. Let's see if it's same place, just over here more. Okay. Well, those are powered. Now I don't have to worry. I can put all the berries out here and stuff. And I have 2 more refrigerators here. Wow. That's incredible. Just incredible. I really like these though. These are pretty convenient. Oh. Okay. So, it's 10 to 9. I'm going to be with you 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to go have dinner, and then I'll come back. But, wow. Gamma now is too much. About 2.3. Does that look better? Well, it's so bright. But at least I'll be able to walk in. It won't be so dark. Okay, so I'm going to be making, actually I might even have them already made. How many of those did I have? Of these gateways. I had 2 gateways and 2 these. I want to know how every time I go outside I get sand and stone. I mean, how does that happen? Oh, look at that. It's just gonna waste by the time it's ready to eat anyway. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna go in here. Open this up, and I'm gonna have this one. Just walk over here. Now let's back her up. And here. I kind of miss all the greenery, you know, of the center. And the island. I have lived in the desert a lot of my life. Not my working life. My working life, I lived in Northern California. I came down here for a reason. And it was a good reason. So, I mean, I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just saying that I'm kind of tired of the desert. I love it, but them adding all that extra stuff. Of course, you know, if you're into going out and getting a death worm, I don't know why I did that. If you're into getting a death worm and, you know, flying around, you know, worms and even taking them over to another, you know, server, that's one thing. But I'm just PvE and I'm not a big builder yet. You know, I mean, some people have been on building, you know, structurally for years on Minecraft or architectural designing, and I end up, you know, making a normal Adobe. Like I'm used to seeing, you know, square. Okay, so we have all you guys. Okay, Maggie. I'm going to bring some people in here for you. People, dinosaurs in here for you. I might as well just take all this down, because I'm going to be using this area. I wasn't, but now I am. You know? Jeez, this is kind of convoluted. Oh, I see how I did it. I took up the ladders too prematurely. Huh. I don't care. Just demolish it. I don't feel like messing with it. Can't even get underneath there anyway. There you go. There we are. I have to wait for the tail to swing just right. She has such great health and such great melee damage. She's great to take. In fact, I took her. Oh, I don't want these. Okay. Okay, so now I just move Baggy a little bit back. No, I'm just going right there. And now I need to go. The only thing is I have to make sure, you know, these always want to open in, so I have to make sure whatever I put in here, you know, isn't going to impede me trying to get over there to that trough. So, take you. Keep all our parasaurs back there. Maybe we can get them over there. They're great to have. If you're ever going to just go long distances and you need something that's not going to run out of stamina every 3 minutes, this is what you want to ride. Because it's a lot faster than riding a Ankylosaurus, which also has the same benefit of not, you know, running out of stamina very fast. But it's slow. Well, I'm guessing that you know that it's slow because it is slow. Alright, so now that took care of that. So that is the parasaur. And I think I can put these guys in there too. These guys are so great. But they have that same mechanic that the little guys have, you know? This will be nice because they'll be right by the gate to get out. I need to get out quickly because they can get out of these gates here. Okay. Alright, so I'll just unfollow everybody. There. So now I've got that. I think it sounds like a chicken. That's my vulture. I don't know where they got that sound, but I think it's a kick in the pants. Okay, and then let's see. This guy. We're gonna need to go up and get more metal, of course. I know. But I'm just gonna put everybody away until we need them. This is the swinging tail cabin. See what I mean about all my tames, though? I mean, all of these guys I got because they were stuck somewhere. So funny. And Dolly, she has really high melee damage. But Rolly, he was so low, and when I got him, I just upped him in weight, so he ended up being my weight guy for stone and sand. Oopsie daisy. Pretty fascinating to me. You know, that you can just use these guys for all kinds of neat things. There we go. Slow. There we go. There we go. These are my first two. In fact, they were mate boosted. I was so excited. And then let's come over here and come here, Lisa. Come over here where you can do some good. Isn't she cute? Yeah, should give everybody a little boost. That's nice. Okay, so I think that's all the... Yeah, I think so. Okay, and then, let's see here. 110. Sorry. I got too many of these guys out here. I love the way that they just go sprinting across the tundra. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Yeah, nice, huh? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. And they're boy and girl, so they're mate boosted. So now I'm just going to shut the door. If anything enters into this main area, I don't have to worry. And I'm going to shut this door so all of those cute little guys that are my gerboas don't escape. Trying to get to help me. So funny. Okay, and then let's go over here and pet you. And give everybody some lots of love. There you go. This egg. I guess that these eggs are what you use for kibble for a thorny dragon. I think that's what I read. Of course, they would use something unique to this map for kibble. Or the other unique animals, you know? Alright, so take this one here. I will get this up. No, I don't want that. Well, maybe I do. Let's use it over here. Out of the way a little bit. Oh, I missed my Bronto. Walking down his tail. Swinging around up in that tundra. Here. I don't have everybody then I'm not even going to bother with these guys. I'm not even going to bother. Because they're the first ones that are going to go out with me in the morning to try to get meat. An ARK morning, by the way. Because none of this lasts at all. One fertilizer. And if I don't find that poop thing, I'm just not going to be able to even grow anything. I have another one of those that I brought back with me. What did I do with it? I got it out of one of those drops. Do you think I put it someplace on the property? I don't remember where. I did. I put it someplace on the property. Oh my gosh. I did. I put it someplace else. Right here. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I'm going to have to do poop. Again, the poop brigade. And the parasaurs are the poopers. I just can't believe they poop so much. So I'll put a compost bin back there too, you know. And it's just a storm, but it's still going to be dark. It's a dark and windy night. Huh. I'm going to have to hook this up if I ever want to use it as a... I wanted to use it. I'd have to put this up here. I'd rather go up. And then this on top. Oh, I can go right there? I can't get over how short those are. Truly. I don't remember them being that short. Maybe it's because they're S+. I don't know. Fascinating, huh? Up to the other power. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I left this on. If it's not making all the noise, you know. Oh, I'm not going to turn that on now. Huh. I'll have to think of how I'm going to do that. And there it goes. Electrical storms turn everything off, by the way. And if you try to shoot your gun, it doesn't let you shoot either. See? Funny, huh? Don't plan on killing anything with anything during an electrical storm. But we got our meat done. We've got a great angler gel light. So amazing. Thank you very much. Ooh, isn't that cool and spooky at the same time? Huh. Wonder if I turned around what it would look like. Whoa. Nice, huh? Oh, neato. Pretty. Alright. I'm gonna go eat dinner. I might see you in a half an hour. I may not. I might relax tonight because tomorrow's Sunday. And I wanted to do some stuff tomorrow. Anyway, if I don't see you, that happens all the time. If I don't see you later on tonight, then I will see you Monday evening at 7. Bless your day if you are on the other side of the world. Bless your evening if you're over here in the Western Hemisphere. And I just love you guys, all of you. And thanks so much for watching. Oh, and I gotta learn how to hotkey this. I still haven't. Bye.